in the spirit of this great old toolbox here, I went and got my dad's toolbox. I don't know if it was my grandfather or whoever's, but it's been in my life since I was born. And this thing, I don't know what it weighs, but it's got those beautiful feet on it that you don't see very often anymore. Actually, I've been cleaning on it a little bit. I was keeping thermostats in it. One of those is out of an old MG right here with a band on it. But anyway, I'm cable ends, like who needs those anymore? But anyway, I'm going to use that too. I'm going to use that somewhere. This was a solar panel that kind of, guess it was out in the sun too much and it stopped working. This was for one of my cameras. So anyway, let's what we're going to do now is maybe that's recyclable, I don't know, but it's dead as a hammer. I put a meter on it. What I'm going to do here is I have decided that I'm going to put some metal line in these silicone lines because I'm afraid of them collapsing. So I've got this stuff and I'm going to measure it and cut it to length and just give it just about this much area, about this much hose, and just make sure that I get the best possible vacuum. I've looked around and I do think that I just plain clean forgot to hook up the modulator on this T Turbo Hydromatic 400. Like I say, I got to get it on the lift, and I got to get this. We'll talk about this on a different video. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to drill these out, and just to get the maximum amount of vacuum you can get. Oh, come on, get out of there. See, that's a whole lot better. I don't know if it's focusing because I'm not able to see the screen where I am. See that one there? Okay. Gosh, I didn't realize how tired I was. Oop, wrong way. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this a couple of times. Yeah, that's better. So just get your little deburr thing, known as, nice and clean there, huh? Alright, let's put that in there. So I measured it and I need about 18 inches. I'm going to do this on the vacuum line for the gearbox too, just to make double dog sure. Yeah, I had a little spill down there. Had a lot of spill down there, but that's okay. I don't mind. Old transmission fluid don't bother me. Okay, ain't gonna hurt me. Now I do have a pipe bender, and I do reckon this stuff bend. This is that nickel, cadmium, copper stuff, and there it is right there. I need to use that toolbox, don't I? Now that toolbox, I just remembered it a minute ago. You used to have a drawer in it, that old green toolbox. You saw it the first of the show here. But it's long since gone. I don't know. Oh, I thought that was that. Let's lose that. Okay, so we used the pipe bender. And we got it going here. So we're going back to what I'm wiggling around that thing, and we're going to come to right here. And that's going to be just dandy. See where it is right there? Golly, my hair's just all on my face. Gotta go get my hair gel. Just hit the wall, I guess. Okay, well this is cool. Well, I'm happy with this. So the transmission pipe is a little bit bigger. So that must be 3/16, and that's quarter because it says quarter right there on it. Yeah. So let's bend and cut this, and I'll show you what it looks like in the end, and then we'll move on to other things. Let me get my tape measure out. Okay, feel good about all of that. So I got quarter on the manifold side. I had to once again put a little clip right there because this one's bigger, this one's a little smaller. It's 3/16, so I didn't really need a clip on that. I'll leave the stress there a little bit, and I made a little bumper and a pull tie, and we go back to the transmission line right here, and there's the pull off. So we're through with this, and that looks a whole lot better. I did think about shining up the nickel, copper, whatever it is stuff there, but I just thought that might be just a little too much. So anyway, from the guy who powder coats everything, right? But anyway, that's a dang sight better, and there's less chance of the hose collapsing in on itself, and so good. So feel good about that. Let's take her up and finish the transmission service. Well, I don't think that'll cause any problems. I'm gonna put all this away. I think I can put this right here. Okay. Okay, we're going to go under and do the alright, green subscribe button. Once again, proving I don't know that much about automatic transmissions or American stuff. I really don't. I do know I got to get my torch over here and get rid of some of these spider webs and stuff. So yeah, made a mess. We'll get the oh, I got to save that song. Beach Boys, all summer long. This is the little gizmo that goes on the cable and the latch, the shifting mechanism on the side of the gearbox, and it just won't take this pin. So I measured it, and it's 5/64. Okay, it's 5/64. Just trust me, it is. And so I'm gonna put this in here and make it work. I've already got a 5/64 drill bit. Okay, let's put it in here. Oh, come on, wrong way. I want to get it at a good angle. Okay, and it ain't much. It just ain't gonna take much. So you just get it up there high enough to where everything clears. Nothing like good sharp drill bits, huh? Wasn't much. It wasn't much to keep that from going. I don't know what they were thinking. So then there is that. See, there you go. There you are. That's going to be far better. And if this breaks and it comes out, you ain't going anywhere. You got to call a tow truck. Such as the 2 cents worth of parts on, and your $100,000 Rolls Royce won't run. Just same principles. So this is not a sponsor, this is what I got, an 85058, and it is not the, I need a clean spot, don't I? Let's see if I can get a clean spot. Well, I got a clean spot right where it is. And I don't like putting my pan facing up under the vehicle, so it's this kind. It's not the Dacron kind. Now, there ought to be another little gasket in there. Yeah, I hear it. Okay. So there it is. Now, my theory on this has been, don't put anything on this, because when it gets some goo in it, it'll swell. When it gets the transmission fluid in it, it'll swell. And these are my 2 screws. They've been around, haven't they? And I got my blue Loctite right here. And this was the pin that was in it that we just drilled out. Anyway, I'm trying. You can tell the difference. That's the way to do that, huh? That's just about half as big. So that goes in the trough of death. The trough of be swept out and taken into the trash. So I'm going to just use some 243 on this and get this stuff up in here. So there's our target. It just keeps dripping, don't it? I hope I only got a gallon of fluid. I don't know if I got that much out of it or not. We will soon. I got some in the door. I forgot that. Okay. One of the great things about making videos is you get to look back and see that you did everything right. I hope. Now, this begs the question of, I had the magnet in a funky place, so I'm going to put the magnet in this back corner. That looks like the path of least resistance with the least amount of things happening. So there's the old dipstick. One dipstick to another. So let's wipe down that. And always got to have an ode to Eric O. Eric Ode. Alright, let's put the pan up, and I got all my everything ready here. So I got to put the bracket on and all that other stuff. Okay, let's do that. Now, I'm going to let you just sort of see what I'm going to do here. So the thing goes on like this. Ooh, that's got a little uppity to it, doesn't it? I don't want to put it over here because I don't want to interfere with the dipstick. And this just looks like the best spot. Let's see, how deep is that? Dang, I don't know. Where does this dumb thing go? Maybe right there is the best spot. And that would be right about there. Yeah, that's going to clear the filter, and it's got it. That kind of hangs down a little lower back here anyway. Okay, changed my mind. Don't know till you get here. You never know where you're going to. You get there. Okay, so let's do this. So I noticed I had 3 different size bolts. So those go into the bracket because they're the longest, and they don't need any washers or anything. They're using that. Then there's 2 that are a little bit longer. So I guess it's that one, and I don't know. I don't know which one it is, but I imagine the hardware on this is far from original. They're all kind of a. I think that one goes there. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to put those randomly around, space them out so they'll just be a little longer. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know these 2 go in bracket. I have realized that I didn't offer enough light. I'm working such low light, I'm not used to it. So I'm sorry, I forgot. So I've got all but the 2 bracket ones in, and I got blue Loctite on them. And I'm not going to put anything on this because that's a pretty good rubber gasket. I think it just might get in your way. I tell people super glue them on there, and you can do what you want to, but I'd be afraid it would cause a problem. Mainly because it might get bumpy or something, and get crusty and cause a leak. I don't know. Everybody's just do it the way you want to do it, but I got them all in there. But the 2 with the light behind me, very clean, very nice. Be sure and get your carbide scraper, and it's a good one. I don't know who it is, but be sure and go around up here and get all that off and wipe it down with brake clean and all that stuff. Get the high spots of the old gasket material. Make sure the threads aren't pulled down and all of that stuff. So you got to get all that gunk off there. We're going for a 100% seal. There's not going to be a drop of oil down here. Well, there's now. Won't be after I test drive it, I hope. I'm trying. Alright. Let's turn around this way. Tilt up a little bit and turn the light on. I kind of keep forgetting to do that. Alright, let's put it back here somewhere. There you go. There you go. So there we are. And now I'm going to torque this on here. I'm going to try to do every single thing I can possibly do not to get one leak out of this bad boy. And I think I got that one. Yep, okay. So there's one. And there's 2, I guess. Yep. And we'll wipe that off. And here, oh. Almost lost it there, didn't I? Alright, I got a problem here. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. I think I know what the problem is. Those longer bolts must certainly have very specific locations, huh? Because I'm getting fouled up on one. It's not going all the way in, so alright, well, there we go. I'll get the bracket on there and I'll mess with these. I got a long one in here and I think that's a dead ender, so let's change them around I got a long one there, so let's just change these around. Okay, well, I'll show you what it looks like when it's up and everything. Let's just show it done, and then we'll call it done. Okay, that turned kind of orange. That's weird. That's the same powder coat color, but don't look like it. Guess it got a little warm for some reason. Okay, let's get this light out of my way. All right, this is the last one. I've gone around at 60 inch-pounds. Okay, clicks. All right, that's a lovely little husky 62-53-19, and we go around with that and just get it nice and even. Okay, up in the cab, and we're gonna crank her up and see. Oh, there goes that, and turn the fuel pump on and everything. Okay, we're gonna crank her, and we're going to put her into gears, and then we're going to check fluid levels. Well, can't argue with that, huh? Okay, handbrakes on, okay. Let's roll that window down, whatever I can get. Make sure the door's closed, it's not. Noise alert. Okay, let's put her into gears. Okay, she ain't going because she's low on fluid. Okay, let's go see where we are. Let's not burn the pump out. I'm going to put another cord in it, and then she's real sensitive about that, so that tells me all I need to know. Okay. Okay, let's try her again here. All right, let's see if we can get her to go. Okay. There he goes. There it goes. Alright, let's go check it, and then we'll leave it running and check it and see where we are. At least it sounds different. I don't know why. Alright, well, here's our final shot, test drive. It took 5-something quarts, because I guess it just drained for a day or two. And it just drained down, so noise alert. Okay, let me get my sunglasses on. Cows. Black with white dots or white with black dots, all up to you. So we're gonna let's just see. She seemed mighty snappy going into gear, and okay. Well, you know what? I don't think I pulled that other thing off. Let's do that. Hang on. Let me double check everything outside. Okay. Yeah, I had a chock out there. All right, so let's try her again. That's a little messy. That's okay. I think it's my linkage adjustment. Let's see if we're leaving a big trail of red or anything anywhere. We'll stop right here for a second. I don't see anything on the white powder up there. And no, Hunter has not been here. It ain't that kind of white powder. Okay, let's go back here. If it's gonna leak, it'll show me on my... Nope, she ain't leaking. So, whew, golly, it's hot. Well, she's just got that funny... Okay, we'll leave her there. We'll see if she goes through the gears. Yeah, there's something funky. I might have to work on that adjustment. Well, let's go test drive in now. Okay. Alright, let's see. Blood pressure's good. Temperature's good. We're right at 160, I think. Okay. Well, she ain't been out in a long time. I'm keeping an eye on the rear view mirror. See if she goes through the gears. Well, might not mess with that adjustment for just a little while on that, where that split pin was. I got tons of that, whatever that was, 5/32 pin, so I don't mind changing those split pins. All right. Anybody coming? Nope, let's go this way. So in case something goes wrong, I can coast back down. Okay. Well, that was pretty smooth in a second. Corn. Here's third. It's just as slick as a whistle there. Wow, no kabanging, no Big Daddy shifting going on there. All right, is this thing on? Yeah, I can't tell with my polarized glasses on. Let's get her on up to the speed here. I don't generally go much faster than this. Well, let's just do the loop. All right, one more last shot coming right up. That'll be the third one. All right, well, we got a couple things checking out here. I guess I've gone about 3 or 4 miles. We're gonna come down in the valley here, valley so low. And so my steering, I think since I fixed or adjusted the steering box, the steering wheel's a little bit to the right, but that sort of depends on the crown and the road. She's a lot quieter in the exhaust department because those cherry bombs aren't blown out, aren't leaking down the sides. I didn't know that. I mean, I can almost think normally in here. She's not overheating, and we're going to give the brakes a shot here in a second. Because I did all that brake work. Let's see what it's like. Look at that. Boy, that's great. Let's see. Nice and even. Maybe pulls a no. Maybe pulls a little tiny bit to the left. All right. Wow. Let's see how she shifts. Pickup is good. All right. Onesies, twosies, threesies. It's like a new truck. I don't feel like I'm, engaging in battle now. I love coming through here. It's just so pretty. I don't have a tree on my property. I also don't have to worry about eaves troughs or anything like that either. Alright, well, we're going to stop again. Oh, hey, how are y'all? They were sure cute. There's a mom and a couple of babies. It was so sweet on a golf cart. Alright, let's give her a stop again. And we're going to pick up this hill. Alright, let's stop up here in the shade where it's real shady. Okay, here's that guy drives that old pickup about, I don't think he's gone over 30 miles an hour in the 10 years he's had that truck. Yeah, Toyota thing or something. Alright, well, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And that'll be the end of this one. Let's go knock them wheels off the TR4. And put them on the back of this truck and take them up after cartoons tomorrow. Alright, guys. Let's see here. Now, some people got no trespassing sign. And some people don't. People cut this corner, so I'm always kind of a little afraid. Oop, people coming there. There's nobody that way. Alright, stick with me here. I'm going to try her again. See, some people got no trespassing signs. I got 3 now. So where am I going to put this thing? I think I'll put it in the back because I got to put the BMW on the lift to change the brake fluid. Fellas, how y'all doing? Alright, it's soybean time. Nobody's behind me. Yeah, the brakes are pretty even. I'm happy with all of that. Okay. Alright. Looks like somebody rounded that up. Maybe they did. I noticed it from my windows. Let's see here. No trespassing private property. Keep off the grass. Well, I think that shows up pretty good. I'm happy with that. No trespassing. This means you. Alright? Alright, talk to you later.